Let's hit the party.
All right, all right, all right. So we've got Wayne County in Pennsylvania. So that's right here. You've got a lot of good land opportunities in this pocket. So sometimes you can go ahead and you can buy the property immediately. So it's an over the counter and it's just sitting there. And then sometimes the over the counter properties, they do quarterly sales. And so that's what happens in Wayne County, Pennsylvania. So each county has their own repository list in PA in Pennsylvania, which is unsold tax deeds. And so they go first to a upset sale, then a judicial sale, and then a repository list or a repository sale. And so what I like about this one is that this is limited to competition that is within the room. And so we've seen a lot of people get insane deals at auctions like this, where you go to a repository sale auction and there's like 10 people in the room and they're just picking stuff up dirt cheap left and right. And so a lot of people actually want to keep these things hush hush. We didn't start talking about these on YouTube, except I feel like a month ago, I'd say. So we've known about these ones for a few years, but finally talking about it on YouTube. And here's a really good opportunity for November 21st, 2025. So if you're in the area, you definitely want to go ahead, add this sale to your list. And it's pretty easy to kind of sort through these and have a good look. But you've got the sale price here on the right. This is what it's going to be listed for. And then you can click the control number and it is going to go ahead and give you a quick assessed value. So for this one, for instance, they've got a land assessed value of $6,200, an opening bid of $894. Here, 774, assessed value 12 grand. So these are some pretty juicy spreads. And so this is where you can get land for, a couple $100. So $800 on 11,000. And I know that there's some really, really wild ones in here. What else we got? We got $490 and assessed value 9,600. We can see that someone bought it in the past for about 7 grand. So $300 to get that. It is an auction though, but there's so much inventory here. It is in person. I think we've got 483 items.
Wow.
And so, yeah, these are all like really juicy spreads. You're gonna find a few in here that are probably, $800 valued at 20 grand, 25 grand, 40 grand. We've got, yeah, so some of these a little bit better than others. And then of course, this one's 0.36 acres. It also depends on what the market value is. And so the taxable value is not always the actual market value, how much people are willing to pay for it. And so you might find pieces of land that are in really good areas, that are in hot areas. And there's so much here. And so November 21st, it's going to take a while to sift through all of this. Yeah, $669 worth 4,000. So we've seen others where it's, yeah, $300 worth 10 grand. So, that's obviously got more upside. There's a lot here to go through though. Yeah, 11 grand, $780. Looks like it was sold before for 4,200. So I mean, turning $900 into 4 or 5 grand, that is pretty sweet. And I know that you'll be able to find some better ones too for sure. But this is another excellent opportunity coming up November 21st. You want to position yourself for this.
Nice.